Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. So where did we stop? Well, we dyed our costume. And not a fan of how it looks, so I think I'm just gonna switch costumes. Let's go back to... I think I'm gonna go back to this. I like this outfit. We'll use it for now. See what we have in the mail. Alright, so there are a couple of quests we're going to be running. There are a number of quests we need to run in order to start leveling up the Psijic Order. Alright, so but we'll have to do a lot of those quests. And I'm not sure I want to spend the time doing all those quests. Maybe I'll do them after when we're done with the whole with the DLC for Summerset. Okay, for now we're supposed to go talk to Razumdar as we continue to try to unravel the Daedric plot. Okay, what's that? Also, did I mention I'm having a terrible time with my controllers? I'm having a terrible time with my controls. It's this problem that a lot of people seem to be having with PS4 controllers, the DualShock 4s. It's actually terrible. Like, you cannot get the left joystick to work properly.
This one has been looked. Raz's investigations have brought him to Relanthiel. When this one noticed your Psijic friend slip into town, Raz figured you'd be along soon. So, what did you discover on Ar-tay-um, the island that isn't here anymore? Ugh, that made Raz's head hurt.
We learned the False Aldark belonged to a Daedric cult called the Court of Bedlam.
Yes, this one has been exploring the Daedric connection as well. But Raz hates Daedra. In Raz's experience, very little good comes from dealing with Daedra or their cultists. And this revelation brings you to Relanthiel, yes?
Other members of the cult mentioned that something was going to happen in Relanthiel.
That is disturbingly vague. Why must cryptic cultists be so... cryptic? Well, Raz saw Valserin head toward Canonry Farmeldo's house. This one suggests we start our investigation of the area there.
Alright, that's where I was supposed to meet Valserin. Yeah, look at that. Usually we're able to move at a good pace, but...
Drat! Which one could he possibly be?
just not anymore. I think I'm gonna record this video, finish the 20 minutes, and then after that I'm gonna...
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child. But what distinguished visitors I have today. A wandering sage, a well-dressed Khajiit, and you. What brings such a group to Relanthiel?
We're investigating reports of unusual occurrences here in Relanthiel.
Investigating? For who? Well, there have been 3 reports this week of someone disappearing. And my intractable son Nadoril and his malcontent friends have been cavorting around the large sinkhole that recently appeared.
Do you think the missing people, the sinkhole, and your son's friends are related?
What are you implying? They're just young and proud of their heritage. I wouldn't draw such a harsh conclusion without substantial evidence. I can't understand why they're fascinated with the sinkhole, but that doesn't make them criminals.
Any objection to us investigating the sinkhole?
I suppose 2 high elves and a well-dressed Khajiit can be trusted. Take a look around and let me know if you find anything significant. I just wish my son Nadoril would stay away from there. He's become so intense lately. A phase, I'm sure.
Alright, I'll let you know if we find anything to be concerned about.
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions. Take the Psijic and go investigate the sinkhole.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, this controller issue is such a big problem. Yeah, after this video, I'm just gonna stop and open it up and go out and...
Dawnbreaker, open the way! Oh, come on! Stupid Daedric interference! I'll be back!
Strange. Take a look at this. I've not yet found any materials. This is a runestone, yeah? I've not yet found any materials that can be used in crafting jewelry. Yeah, the controller is killing me.
He attacked Eldon, and one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood! That young woman was certainly in a hurry. And what was that about Nadoril and an attack?
She said that Nadoril attacked someone and something about creatures.
Yes, well, let's be on our guard then. I don't think this sinkhole is completely natural. Its size concerns me. If the ground continues to fall away, it could swallow all of Relenthal.
Do you really think this sinkhole is that dangerous?
It certainly feels dangerous. And if it does figure into the Court of Bedlin's plans, well, I can't think of a more frightening event than watching Relenthal get swallowed by a sinkhole. Let's proceed and find out what's going on down here.
Yager Lover? Oh, I like this Psijic. She has unusual powers. Yes, the controller is making the game unplayable.
More of those Yagra creatures. Be careful. The size of this place. It's almost as if someone dug up through the island. I'll teleport closer to the central area and meet you there.
How nice. She gets to take the shortcut. We have to walk it all the way there.
Someone there! Help! Please help!
Crazy bastard stabbed me! God, this hurts!
Tell me what happened.
It was just kind of fun. Joining the court of Bedlam. Espousing the virtues of our ultimate heritage. But Nedoral, he took things too far.
What do you mean too far?
When we heard that they planned to release those creatures, I made the mistake of saying they were insane. Nedoral objected. Called me unworthy. That's when he stabbed me.
So where's Nedoral now?
The court of Bedlam will eradicate the lesser races. Maybe even deal with our unworthy queen.
Okay.
Over here. Keep quiet and tell me if you see what I see.
Yeah, I see a fat slob right there down the middle.
You see that, right? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. That's a sea slode. They haven't been seen in Summerset since, well, it's been centuries at least.
What's a sea slode?
A vile and dangerous species. Very powerful. The sea slode come from the distant underwater kingdom of Ulvorkus. Who's that hooded figure with the slode? And look, more of those abyssal pearls. They're everywhere.
Does this have something to do with the Court of Bedlam?
The hooded figure could be a member of this so-called Court of Bedlam. At this point, nothing would surprise me. That slode has me worried, though. I can't think of anything worse than an alliance between those foul beasts and Daedric cultists.
Could this be the source of the abyssal pearls?
They could certainly have a connection to the sea slode's submerged kingdom, but they appear to have been placed down here. Look how the Yagra are drawn to them. I'll head for the sea slode. You deal with those abyssal pearls.
Okay, we'll deal with them.
Master, intruders in the cave.
Heed me, my creatures! Destroy the intruders!
That young idiot. We need to get over there.
Witness the power of Katora, the Abyssal Cabal!
Okay. I always love a good fight. Where does she go?
This way. Up here.
Where the hell are you? I can't see you.
Damn. No sign of where the sea slow disappeared to. Damn it! I wasn't fast enough.
So that's it? The sea slot escaped?
For the time being. Let's see what's through that opening. The sea slode left us something to remember it by. We need to dispatch that creature.
Sure. Easy peasy, not a problem. What's that power she's using?
There! I think we can get out over there.
Somehow Raz knew to find you.
Sea slodes? This is worse than the Right Master imagined. Meet me in Ar-tay-um after you talk to the Queen's Eye.
Did the pretty Psijic say sea slode? No. Raz must have heard wrong. That could not have been what she said.
The sea slode Katora is working with a court of bedlam, including the Cannon Reeve's son.
Slode? That's bad. And sea slode? That sounds even worse. If the sea slode threatens Summerset, Queen Irene must be informed. We need to act. Wait. What did you say about the Cannon Reeve's son?
He joined the court of bedlam. He killed a fellow initiate and was working with the slode.
Daedra worshippers. In Summerset. And Slode. Oh, Raz likes this situation less and less. As for Nedoril, Raz knows how to deal with traitors. This one will meet you at the Cannon Reeve's house.
Okay, see you there. But first, let's put this site on the map. So where we're supposed to meet the Cannon Reeve. Alright. Yeah, the controller is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Forget it.
The Eye of the Queen? How dare you accuse my son of treason? The Queen's Eye. How dare he not identify himself when he first arrived? And how dare he accuse my foolish son of something as serious as treason? The Queen shall hear of this, mark my words.
Well, your son is more than foolish. He killed a high elf and is working with a sea slode.
Sea slode? Plus all this nonsense about Altma's superiority, and now murder? I am the Canon Reeve of Relenthil. I took an oath to serve and protect my community. How in the Queen's name am I supposed to reconcile my son's actions?
Can't help you with that.
Oh, Nadoril, what have you done? Please, you must talk to the Queen's Eye. He needs to show mercy. I'm sure we can find a way to resolve this without... Oh, here comes Nadoril now.
Your son has a lot to answer for, Canon Reeve.
I have a lot to answer for? The court of Bedlam is going to turn me into a god.
Foolishness can be ignored. Murder and treason, not so much.
You and your queen have no authority over a true Altma, you mangy cat.
This one cannot allow your crimes to stand unanswered.
Nadoril! No! No! I understand. Relenthil is loyal to the Queen.
Sometimes the eye sees treason and must cut it out before it spreads. This one is sorry you had to witness that.
Couldn't you have arrested him instead of executing him?
Blasphemy, treason, murder. How many crimes must one commit to attract the attention of the executioner's blade? Raz decided that a message had to be sent. Enemies of the Queen will not be tolerated.
I've rarely seen you this serious.
Treason and the Queen's justice are serious business. Raz has been forced into this role on rare occasions, but he never seeks it out or looks forward to wielding the blade. A necessary part of my job, yes.
Is there anything else you need from me right now?
No. Raz will see to the Canon Reeve and send word to the Queen before looking deeper into the Court of Bedlam. You should return to Ar-tay-um and let the Psijics know what we learned. I tell you, Five Claw, this whole situation makes Raz want to hiss.
Alright, well, we're gonna take a break and then I'm gonna head out and get some electronic lube. Much needed electronic lube. And then I'll fix these controllers and I guess we'll pick up from there next time. Alright, let's take a break. We'll be right back.